Guys, I can't stress enough when it comes to kids and fishing, something we haven't really talked about today, but I thought I'd touch on it just for a minute. If you've got young kids and you want to get them started fishing, I highly suggest ultralight tackle and small lures. Not the little, I mean, once they get past 3 or 4 years old, you know, they don't want the little cartoon rod and reels anymore. They want something that looks more like daddy and mama uses. The little ultralights like I've been using the past, well, this summer, they're fairly inexpensive. Now you can buy really nice setups, which I plan on buying some nice ultralight tackle for this winter. I'm going to do some spoon fishing with ultralights this winter. But you can get started with a rod and reel combo for under 25 bucks, and they can use lures just like you use, and go to catching fish immediately. Instead of being bored and not having fun, they can actually catch. Nearly every time they go out, they should be able to catch some fish, and that's what you want. You want them to not be bored. And if you start them having fun, they're going to be hooked for life, and they're going to keep fishing from now on, which is a lot better than some things they could be doing. Ultralight is the way to go, the way to start. These little outfits catch fish when everything else seems to be struggling, and especially if you're pond fishing to take fish home to eat, these will fill the cooler, no doubt about it. So start the kids right. Start them with tackle that fits their hands, that's not too heavy, looks like mom and dad uses. I love mine. This little thing's probably 4.5, 5 feet long, but I just love using them. I catch a lot of fish. When I do get a hold of a good fish, it becomes a real challenge, and you can't beat it. It's just a blast. Now, I do love conventional tackle. I own quite a few bait casters and spinning reels and whatnot, and there's times, man, I gotta throw that big stuff, but times like this when I gotta put a fish in the boat, or I just want to target a lot of fish, just to catch a lot of fish and have a good day, I'm gonna scale down every time, and I'm gonna catch fish. They're not always big, but I'm gonna catch fish, and that's just a trick you learn over the years. You can scale down and catch fish, or you can keep on doing what you've been doing and go sit out on the lake half a day and not catch anything. Choice is yours. When I gotta make that choice, I'm gonna go home, my hands gonna smell like fish, I promise. And right now, for those of you watching, I've already said it once, if you like brim fishing, this time of the fall, the water's in the low 70s. You get out here with a fly rod or an ultralight with small lures, and you can just load the boat and have a blast. And that's what I've been doing the past 2 or 3 weeks. When the bass quit on me, I don't have enough, not catching enough bass, I'm gonna scale down and I'm gonna catch what hits, because that's what fishing's about. It's not about how many pounds I can catch, or, you know, it is when I'm tournament fishing. I don't need the little ultralight tackle tournament fishing. I'm strictly after something big. But when I'm out like this, that one hit soon as it hit the water. I'm gonna scale down. I'm gonna go light line that they can't hardly see. I'm gonna go with a little 1.5 inch Rapala, the small tackle, so that I can throw it out there, and that's what these ultralight setups will do for you. Yeah, I'm not sponsored by anybody as far as tackle wise, rod and reel combo, so I'm not giving out the names. I will give you a heads up. You can just run down to Walmart and find what you need. I'll give Walmart that free plug. $20–25, you're set up, and your kids can have a blast. Can't stress it enough. Start them out having fun, they'll continue to have fun from now on. I said earlier I was turning my camera off, but I couldn't resist turning it back on, because as I made my way to the truck, I caught more fish. Now I'm nearly at the truck, so I'm gonna see you guys later, and I'm gonna go home and eat supper.